November 4, Fox Yankee Tango.
Fox Yankee Tango, Roger. What's the name there?
Fox Yankee Tango, Roger. What's the name there?
The name is Phil, Papa Hotel India Lima, over.
Roger, Phil, and where are you located, sir?
Roger, Phil, and where are you located, sir?
I'm located in Valdosta, Georgia, almost at the Florida line, over.
All righty, and I've got you on my Georgia SDR. You're sounding about 20 over. What radio are you running today there, Phil?
Sounding about 20 over. What radio are you running today there, Phil?
I'm running the Yaesu FTDX-101D and the ALS 600S amplifier, about 400 watts.
Roger, Roger. You're looking pretty good. Let's just double check a couple of things. First thing would be to be sure you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandpass mode. If you're familiar with that, go ahead and make sure you're there. If not, just take a note that you want to be in the 100 to 2900 transmit bandpass mode. Roger?
The 100 to 2900 transmit bandpass mode. Roger?
Yes, sir. I checked that last night. That's where I was, 100 to 2900, over.
Yes, sir. That will give your transmitter the best possible operating situation. All right, so our setup procedure starts with you engaging your compressor at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, depending on how your input to your processor is labeled. So 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger?
Is labeled, so 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger?
Roger, I dropped it down. I was sitting at 39, and I dropped it to 30 just then.
Is that a 0 to 100 input level setting?
Is that a 0 to 100 input level setting?
That's right.
Yes, sir. So 30 would be the absolute correct number. All right, now move to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word, audio, audio, say it, don't stress it, just say it just like you would say any other word in a QSO, and with your mic gain adjust so your ALC reading is 2/3. 2/3 on your ALC reading by way of mic gain control as you say the word audio. Roger?
Way of mic gain control as you say the word audio. Roger?
Roger, Roger. In audio, audio. Audio, 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 audio.
That looks really good. Now, if you would, give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system so I can hear you.
If you would, give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system so I can hear you.
Roger. My antenna system is a dipole for 40 meters. Purchased that from Milton up in Cartersville, Georgia. And Maxon antennas, and I also have a double bazooka I run on 80 meters, but this other one is my 40 meter antenna. There's a 40 meter dipole there, over.
Yes, sir, Phil, doing you a real good job. Now, if you would, go to your equalization page, your equalizer page, and crank in 2 clicks additional treble EQ from where you are, plus 2 clicks additional treble EQ from where you are. Roger?
Plus 2 clicks additional treble EQ from where you are. Roger?
Roger, that may take me a minute or two, so maybe I should just write those down if you want me to do that, but it'd be save time.
Yeah, oh, that's good, Phil. 2 clicks, what kind of equalizer do you have? Is it a 3-band?
2 clicks, what kind of equalizer do you have? Is it a 3-band?
I'm not even sure how that thing is set up. It's got all the parametric equalizer parameters inside the radio settings, and then I've got operator settings, operation settings.
Well, it's really close where it is. It really is close where it is. It just needs just a little more top-end EQ. Just a little more top-end EQ, Roger?
A little more top-end EQ. Just a little more top-end EQ, Roger?
Roger, Roger. A little more treble.
Yes, absolutely. A little more treble EQ from where you are, about 2 clicks.
A little more, yes, absolutely. A little more treble EQ from where you are, about 2 clicks.
Okay, let me see if I can get that. I'll tell you what, maybe it'd be to save time. I'll do that later and save time on the radio for you to pick up some other folks. And and go from there, if that's all right. I'm distorted, am I?
No, you're very clear, very nice, really good sounding. And that 2 clicks is just to give you just a little more articulation for understanding the words, you know. Articulation is what makes the word be able to perceive what the word is. If you lost all the top end, you would be mumbles, and it would be very difficult to understand what you're saying. So what we're saying is just a little more treble EQ to help the words. Roger?
A little more treble EQ to help the words. Roger?
Roger. Well, I'll check on that, and I'll set those if that'll be fine, and maybe I can check in with you next week or something.
Yes, sir, Phil. Everything else is just absolutely perfect. And even if you didn't manage to crank in those additional 2 clicks of treble EQ, you're just perfect. So, you know, if you get a chance to do that, otherwise, you know, don't worry about it. So 73, Phil, and we'll catch you later, sir. If you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording on a YouTube search, and we'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
The YouTube search, and we'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger. I sure appreciate it, Jim, and I've been wanting to get on here and test this out. I thank you so much for your time there at work.
Yes, sir, Phil. I'll tell you what, forget about that EQ. I think you're perfect. More than I heard you real clean, that last transmission. I think you're just perfect the way you are, so don't worry about adding that couple of clicks of treble EQ. You don't really need it. You're perfect the way you are. So 73, Phil, and we'll catch you later, sir. Have a great afternoon. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We're about coming up on 5 o'clock where we wrap her up. So if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Wrap her up, so if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.